my eyes. We're good. Welcome everyone to another Marvel Crisis Protocol Battle Report. Today we are joined once again by Ant-Man, Dan. There is a person in there. It's not like Ultron or something, is it? Are you steaming up again?
I am starting to steam up.
He's starting to steam up. So we're going to make this quick. It's good to have Dan back again for obviously security reasons, Majesty's Secret Service, all that kind of stuff. We can't show Dan's face. That and he's just too damn handsome, so we can't show it on camera. But Dan is bringing his A game today. If you want to know what the crunch noise is, there is a dog by our feet eating a chicken's foot. That's right, you heard me. So Dan's bringing his A game today because he's practicing for a tournament, and he's got Rhino in his 10, so we may see Rhino on the table. So that'll be the first time for us. That's exciting. So you are bringing Criminal Syndicate. Criminal Syndicate. And I am bringing the Brotherhood. It's been a while, and yes, I am addicted to X-Men. But I'm going to try to stay clear. I'll try to go clean. So it should be an interesting game. I can hear a lot of crunching going on. Seems to be really.
She's not been fussed by it until we hit record.
Yeah. So she's been carrying that chew for the last 10-15 minutes. As soon as we've hit record, crunch, crunch, crunch. Very professional. Well done. And right there, got everywhere you could have been. Yeah. Perfect. So this should make for an interesting game. So obviously we're playing the new missions, which we're still kind of wrapping our heads around. There's a few nice changes. I think Senators is just brutal now.
Oh, bloodbath.
Mental. We played the other day and horrific. And plus I don't like the shell game where you've got to guess where the senator is. Now they're all senators. It's all in the middle. So I'll probably be picking that card because it's just brutal, especially going against Criminal Syndicate. You probably enjoy that, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I like the extract.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll see what missions we got, and we'll get to the table before Dan passes out, overheats, and you can't see.
I can't see a thing now.
No, good. I'm going for your wallet. Right. So here are the criminals.
So I've got my two leaders. I've got Kingpin and Shadowland Daredevil in the middle. Then I've got affiliated. I've got Bullseye, Crossbones, Craven, and Rhino, nice and new.
Good down.
And then splash characters, I've got Ant-Man, Lizard, and Venom. And then, of course, I've got the grunts that come along with Shadowland Daredevil as well. Oh, and Crossbones. Did I say Crossbones?
I think you might say Crossbones.
We said it twice.
Basically, Zemo in every list, because Zemo's just damn good. And your undying love for Venom.
He's great. I just love him.
He is great, and they're beautifully painted. Let's check them out. You can hear them at home right now. Look at those guys. Lizard's just a beast as well. Lizard and Venom are just difficult to get rid of. Yeah, saying that, Daredevil's no slouch. Counting blanks, very nice team. Okay, here's Brotherhood. So I've gone for Magneto and Mystique as a possible leader. Terror, Sabretooth, because I love Sabretooth. I think Gambit might be pretty good in Brotherhood, gaining additional power if anything gets destroyed, because he can get powered up quite nicely. Bullseye, which I've still yet to have any great deals with. Obviously a Zemo. Hulk as a splash, and we have Juggernaut at the back there with Rogue. So, the Brotherhood. Okay, so Dan has got his ninjas. Lizard, Daredevil, Rhino, Kingpin, and Bullseye. And he's picked Kingpin as the leader. And I've got Magneto, Juggernaut, Toad, and Rogue. Because we've played, Dan's picked a 17. I'm looking at a 17 and my brain said 19. Great brain, way to go. Mission, it's the Infinity Formula, good old classic. Don't think much has changed about that. The Deadly Virus now doesn't give you quite so many points if you sacrifice a model with 3 syringes. It's only now 6 victory points, and it's still pretty good. I've gone with Magnetic Refraction, Patch Up, Brace for Impact, because I thought there might be some stuff being thrown around. Asteroid M, Do You Know Who I Am? Dan's also gone with Brace for Impact, because you're going against Brotherhood, why wouldn't you? Monkey Brain Lizard Home is such a good card. Patch Up, Cruelty, which really, if you have to finish somebody off, is fantastic. And a new one, this is Robbery, so I pause over that, for those people who don't know what that card does. With Criminal, it's quite a good card, especially with Shadowlands Daredevil, but still just a good card by itself. Okay, I do have priority, so I'll just give you a quick little blast of the table. And then we'll come to my first turn. So this is where the deployment is at the moment. So Toad's down there. In the alley, there's syringes in the bin bags, because, you know, where else would you find syringes in the city? Okay. Okay, so Magneto has pooped out a piece of terrain, giving him an extra power, and in my first turn, Rogue has moved again, not quite close enough to the canister, but I did nab a syringe. Look what she's facing. Okay, what's Dan going to do?
So I'll go with Bullseye first. I'm just going to move short onto there, and then we'll move up just to about there. Yeah, and that's him done.
Okay, very cool. Juggernaut's going to go next. So he's going to move 1, gaining 2 power. And then he's going to spend all 3 for Nothing Stops the Juggernaut, which allows me to shunt myself. So I'm just going to push a small, which touches that, destroying a size 2 piece of terrain. Thanks to Magneto's ability, he's then going to pass 1 power back onto himself, 1 onto Toad. And his final movement, I'm not going to move the full amount, because not that I'm scared, I'm not scared of those guys at all, but I definitely have enough movement to get within 1 of the syringe. And I will spend 1 to pick it up. Totally not scared of those guys. Okay, what are you going to do?
Right, so the lizard is going to move up to there. And then he should be within 3 of Rogue.
Oh yeah.
And we are just going to do a tail whip and start doing some damage. So
okay.
This is 4 dice physical.
Physical, I love the physical.
On a wild, I may push, but I don't really want to push.
Oh, you could push. I mean, that'd be great, right?
1.
I'm okay. That's the best I'm probably going to roll, I think.
And that is him done.
Beautiful. Wellity. Toad has Wallcrawler, because he's all kinds of sticky. So he's going to go over half of that. And then he's going to and he's going to move within the 1 there. That should be within 2 there. To lick that objective. He's just licked a needle. I'm not sure that's a great idea. But definitely in range for Mr. Bullseye. That is Toad, the amazing Toad. Okay.
Right. The ninjas are just going to go to there. Oh, let's turn you around. Don't want to break you. And
We know how good ninjas can be. They've taken out Wolverine in the last game we played.
we're just going to go there. Oh, knocking terrain. So that's them done. And then the Shadowland Daredevil is going to go 1 to there.
Oh yeah.
And we're within 4. We're just, again, going to go offensive. And we're going to do a baton snare, which is 4 dice physical. And then if full damage is dealt, I can advance towards you short.
That's not nice. You've got to deal damage, have you?
Nope. Just before damage is dealt,
Okay.
this character may lose 4.
That's alright, because no damage was dealt.
So, I'm going to advance a bit closer to you. Like
I don't want you that close.
that. And that is them 2 done.
Uh-oh. Magneto with his tiny little legs. Not quite close enough to the objective. But I tried. Bad placement on my behalf, I think.
Right. I need to test some shenanigans here.
Shenanigans! Okay.
Right, Rhino is going to move to there.
So off camera, Dan did just message see if he can fit there. Get within 3 to do an attack, which lands him within 1 of the objective. Sadly, he was literal millimetres out.
But we are in on the Juggernaut.
Oh
So,
yeah.
his first ever attack, we are going to Gore, which is 5 dice physical.
And these are your lucky dice.
These apparently are lucky. And before damage is dealt, I can place him within 1.
Uh-oh. That's a good roll for the first roll. I've got 1.
I've got a crit. So I've got 4.
I cannot reduce this damage because I don't have any power on me, so I do take 3 damage.
I'll gain 3 power for that.
Okay. You can place.
I can place within 1.
Okay.
And we're going to place there.
Mm-hmm. Ouch.
Now, size 4.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I'm going to spend... Oh no, you've got brace, haven't you?
I do have brace.
Nope, that's him done.
Okay. That was very good. For his first roll ever, did some serious damage to Juggernaut. He didn't like that. I'm done.
You are done.
You've just got the pin of King.
Right, Kingpin is going to go 1 to there. That's 3, not 4. So I'm pretty sure he is out. So you're... They're going to go... No one's got a beam attack, have they?
I've got an aura and A attack on Magneto. It's A2.
Magneto, right. Yeah, we're going to stick Kingpin there, I think, because I don't really know what else to do with him. And that is him done and me done.
Solid play. The end of this round. Dan has 2. I have 4. Dun dun dun. It is the big O turn 2. Put some power down, and we do get additional power for the Infinity formulas. So after Dan's relentless mocking me off camera, Juggernaut will
Run away.
move up to the building. He is then going to gain 2 energy for moving. He is going to spend 3 energy for playing Do You Know Who I Am? Which allows me to pick a size 4 building within 2. Definitely within 2 of it, I'm touching it. And I'm going to throw it long at Rhino. And now Dan's going to use Brace.
So pay 1 off Rhino.
Yep.
To reduce the damage.
So does it...
No, I've turned it over and I've not even looked. I play 1 card, the character does not suffer damage from a collision.
So piece of terrain still has got destroyed. So I still spread out 4 energy. So I'm going to put it into Rogue. Magneto. It's got to be 1 on everybody, so that was an easy one to work out, really, wasn't it, Ross? Yes, it was. Where did the building go, Toad? Hmm? You're not so safe now, are you, when a rhino's coming at you? Okay. And with that, he's going to spend 4 for I'm the Juggernaut. And if I get a wild, I get Rush. So the 7 dice now becomes 10 dice. This is physical. Presumably you love a bit of physical.
Rhino. He's only 3. Should be 4. He's only
He
3.
should be 4. This is me rolling, so we know how well this goes. That's not bad.
Ooh.
That's not bad. At first glance, that is not bad. I'm happy with that for a second.
Nothing.
Okay, I do have a crit there. Okay, so fish out all the nothings. That is probably the best he's ever done. Bear in mind, he's gone into magic before and did nothing for 3 turns. So it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reducing it by 1, presumably?
Yep. 7.
So 7 is exactly what I needed, wasn't it?
These are them.
So I got 7 power for that. Wasn't expecting that. And I do get my Nothing Stops the Juggernaut, which is a free move, which is what I wanted. So I'm not going to touch Toad, because if I touch Toad, then I'll damage him. And then Toad's going to spend 3 to heal Juggernaut with Patch Up, because I'm an absolute coward. So Juggernaut is now fully healthy with 7 power on him. We're going with Bullseye in 1. And presumably going for Toad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. However, we're going to spend, because it'd be a full move because I'm coming off the building.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's superhero landing.
I'm going to spend 2 for hit and run. Risking it for a risk. So we're going to throw a knife into Toad, 4 dice, physical, a wild will give you bleed.
Okay. No wild, it's a hit. See what I get with Toad, so I got 3 dice. I got nothing.
So you take 1, I gain 1 power.
Take 1, and then you get a hit and run, don't you?
I get to hit and run, so I am going to move forward. Medium.
So wherever I go,
What I want to do.
you can follow up with another attack.
I can only hit and run once per turn anyway. But wherever, yes, I should be able to. I'm going to put him
Just in front of Toad. I mean, I just still want to get out of the way, so I'll spend 2 for Slippery still. Move away medium, but I want to move enough to get still within 1 of the objectives, because you count as 2 when you're healthy, don't you?
Yes.
So if I go there, I'm going to be in the way of Juggernaut later on, so I think I'm going to go just off to his helmet and still staying within 1 of the objective.
So it's second action. He's got 3 health left, hasn't he?
He has got 4 health
He's got
left.
4 health.
Toad is ridiculously healthy on his healthy side. 5 health on Toad should not be a thing.
So what I am going to do, I could move up and it just stops you scoring that point.
No one scores it. Which is probably the best play, isn't it?
Can you slippery once per turn?
Only once per turn. No. But I haven't got enough power anyway. It says after targeting this character is resolved, this character was damaged by an attack. May use his superpower. He advances medium. So you could do it multiple times.
Okay, I'll tell you what, I'm going to throw a knife into him again. I think I'm going to risk it and try and daze him.
Okay, so you don't want to stop me from scoring, you want to kill. That's better.
That's better.
And that's a pierce or something as well, is it? I've got 2.
Crit
You got
So,
2 damage on me.
Yeah, and you're bleeding.
And I am bleeding. Toad, do you want to run away? No, I think 2 of us need to be on that objective, to be fair. Toad is going to stay put.
I'll gain an energy. And that's him done.
Okay. Magneto's going. He's spending 2 to throw the pile of scrap at Daredevil. He does have stealth, but I believe it's not an attack, so it is long. Hit him.
4 dice. Crit. Yep, we block.
Nice, nice, nice. So it's still destroyed it, so I'm going to put a power on Rogue and a power back on Mags. He is going to move his puny... actually, no, I'm going to throw the truck first. So the truck will cost me 1 extra now. So it cost me 4 to throw at Daredevil. So I'll just deal with the terrain a second.
Okay. Oh, why have we got 5 dice?
I don't know, but that's good. Cheating works.
I block 3.
Ooh, so 1 damage.
1 damage and 1 power.
I'm going to move up small. And then he's going to use his reverse polarity. So with a reverse polarity, it has 2 modes. It is a range 3, but if specifically you are within 2, I can't push you, but I do get to roll my attack. So I'm guessing as long as it's not skulls, I can re-roll. So it's 6 dice physical. You count blanks.
4 dice counting blanks.
Nice. I've got a crit, but I've got a lot of blanks there.
God, I don't roll any blank.
You got 2 though.
I got 2 though.
That's my crit. That doesn't help, but I do get to re-roll any fails. My wild doesn't count for the push because it's within 2. If it's outside of 2, but still within 3, you will get pushed. So you stopped 2, correct?
Yeah.
So that is 4 damage to Daredevil.
2 crits though.
Oh yeah, yeah. But I re-rolled them. That's the second time round. That doesn't count, does it?
Oh no. Oh, you've taken them out for my blocks. I thought you just didn't see them.
No. Yeah, I took them off. Yeah.
Yes,
So
yeah.
that was your blocks. That is what's left. That is 4 damage.
Right.
4 whole damage. Magneto's pretty happy with that. So he's moved, attacked, thrown, and thrown. He is done.
Right.
But now I've just fueled up the Daredevil.
Yep.
And now you're going to do your big attack, aren't you?
Yep. I can do it twice now.
Uh-oh. How much does it cost you to do it?
3.
It costs you 3 to do 9 dice attack?
We're telling you 9 dice because my ninjas are next to you.
Which were free, by the way, I might add.
Ninjas!
This is what I... Just what? Ninjas compared to Hydra agents. So ninjas get 3 actions. When a Hydra agent comes onto the table, it only gets 1 action. And it doesn't add extra dice. Just saying. Just saying. Round.
So, starting with the ninjas, because I've got to go with them first.
Okay.
We're going to ninja weapon into a rogue.
Okay,
So this is 4 dice physical and on 2 wilds. He is bleeding.
Well, they've done some work in the past. And that's not bad. That's
Not
3 so far. You got a crit as well.
Yep.
So, ninjas have done some serious work. So I do also have a crit. I've stopped 3.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
And we will... Yeah, in range 2. We're going to do that again into rogue. So, ninja weapons.
Back into rogue?
Back into rogue.
Okay. It's a crit.
That's good.
I've only got the 1.
Do you reduce what?
I do reduce by 1 to a minimum of 1. You got 2.
I got 2.
And I've got 1, so it's still a 1 regardless what happens.
Okay.
A 1, a 1, a 1, 1, and a 1.
So that's the ninjas done.
Mm-hmm.
Right, the first thing I'm going to do is patch up. So Lizard, who is within range, is going to spend 3 to heal Daredevil 3.
All my hard work.
And then we're going to do a... Magneto, he's got some sort of defense.
So I can spend 2 power to make my defense mystic and 6 dice instead of 3.
Right. I'm going to start by paying 3 to do Demon's Devastation.
Okay.
Which is 7 dice, physical. 2, I get 2 extra dice because the ninjas are within range 2 of Rogue, so I'm going to do it on Rogue. And if I get a wild, I can vanish and place myself within 2.
That is incredible.
2, 4.
Incredible work.
6, 8.
9 dice.
9 dice into Rogue.
And it costs you 3 points to do that.
Yes.
That's amazing. Go for it. Right, Biggie. Whoa! 2 crits. Okay. I will roll my crit. I have 2 in total, sir.
Right, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So you've got 9.
Yep.
A 3-point attack.
And I got my wild.
Which is amazing. So that's 7 damage, reduced to 6 damage, which is enough for me to knock Rogue out. Do you get power for this?
No.
Because if you did, I'm leaving. So that was technically 5 points of damage. I dropped my token.
Right.
I am dazed. We'll sort some stuff out in a second. So, okay, that's just his first action. 9 damage onto Rogue.
So I'm going to pay 1 to pick up the syringe.
Mm-hmm.
And then we are going to spend 3.
Only 3?
And do it again into Magneto.
I'm spending 2 to boost my defences, hopefully.
So 9 dice.
That's still good, man. You still got 2 crits there.
Right. Okay.
So I have 6 dice, I got 1.
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So take 4.
4 damage onto Magneto. Most excellent. He does have 6 normally. But more importantly,
I've got the wild.
so you can place.
So I can place myself.
Which means you are now holding said objective. Oh no!
That is him done.
Brilliant. That is so strong. He is a brilliant model, isn't he? Now, I know a lot of people never played the first Daredevil, but that is good. This is why I think ninjas should be nerfed. Because I think 7 dice for 3 is nice. But 9 dice for 3? And you get 3 attacks from ninjas? Let's go. He's going to shake off the bleed. And he's then going to move medium. He's going to spend 2 to hop on top of the building. So that is Toaderson done.
Right, Kingpin is going to go 1 to there.
I didn't think you could get within range.
We're just going to move 1 to there.
Uh-oh. That was a very good play. Now we have probably some hot lizard action going on.
Now I'm wondering...
It's a warm-blooded, right?
I can't stand...
Buy and just watch this. Is that what you're saying?
I can't be on that side, but I want to be within 2 of you.
Or you could just pass. Just give it up.
Go. How much health has Magneto got left?
2.
He's got 2 left.
Don't want him on his injured side. Dun dun dun. He gets 1 extra health. That's it.
He's not got a syringe, has he?
No.
You know what? I'm going to stay where I am. He's in with it. He's within range 3.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to go for my normal... Oh, no. I've not got any power. I healed Daredevil. So we're just going to tail whip Magneto. So this is 4 dice physical.
Okay. I'm spending 2 to boost my defences, hopefully, with a bit of luck. Right. Huzzah! I also have nothing.
Right.
6 dice versus 4 dice. No one rolled a goddamn thing.
And we'll do it again.
I also spent... Wait a minute. This is a trap, right? You just make me spend all my stuff.
What's his normal physical?
3.
Okay.
I don't trust my rolling. You just saw me roll 6 dice and got nothing, so...
2.
1. See what I'm saying? Out of 12 dice, I got 1.
Okay.
So 1 damage.
1 damage.
1 damage. Magneto is still very, very hurt though.
However, because I got a wild, I can push you away short. And so I am...
I'm not on the objective anyway, so it doesn't really matter, does it?
You're not, but you're a slow mover.
Yeah.
So I thought it just gives a bit of distance.
Magneto needs to take Daredevil out. He had to move back to pretty much where he was before. off a couple mil. So out of range of the lizard, just in range of the terrain. So I spend 3 to throw the terrain at Daredevil. Can you dodge the Daily Bugle comes in at you?
I dodge 1.
So that's 3 damage.
3 damage.
Then I'm going to use my reverse polarity, because I don't believe throwing a piece will take him out, because it's 3 potential damage and you're rolling 4 dice. I don't think it will take him out, because it would cost me 3 to do it, then I wouldn't be able to pick up the syringe anyway. So I'm going to have to do the reverse polarity. You are within range 2, so that is 6 dice, re-rolling all. So 2 crits there.
2 crits here.
Oh dear. This could be it. This could be big.
1 5 because I count blanks.
Alright, so I get to re-roll all these.
Oh, you need to get 2 successes.
There it is.
There it is.
So it's technically 1, well, 2, yeah, 1 damage. So I only get 1 power from that.
1.
Which I'll spend to pick up the syringe, but sadly I cannot move away. So I've got 1 health left. Really badly hurt. I do have a card, Magnetic Refraction, that can give me cover, but it costs 2, which means I cannot boost my physical defense. So I think rather than getting 1 automatic, it's better to roll 3 extra dice, is my thinking. So that is the end of possibly Magneto. He's got 1 health left, and he's a big target for Lizard.
Okay.
But I think Rhino is a little bit miffed, and he's going to go for blood, right? Pin is going to mess Toad up.
He is. So we are going to... How much health has Toad got left?
2.
He's got 2 left. What I am going to do, I'm going to spend, it might seem overkill. I'm going to spend 3 for Hail to the King.
Okay.
So this is 7 dice physical.
Poor Toad!
After which, before damage is dealt, I could throw you short, because you're size 3 or less, but you will also gain stagger.
Okay.
So I'm going for the kill, is what I want.
Go for it, Dan. I got 1.
I did 2.
So that's 1 damage. Or was it 2 in Toad, you mean?
No, I only got 2.
Oh, so it's only 1 damage. Toad is going to flee. He's going to spend 2.
So before damage is dealt...
Oh, you throw me.
I can throw you.
Okay, go on then. Where are you going to throw me?
I'm going to throw you. I can throw you short.
Poor Toad.
So
You got 1 health left.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw you... that. Can I throw you into that bin?
Technically, yeah. Because it's got to go the full amount, hasn't it? Until it hits something.
Yeah,
and
so your
hit
base will hit the bin and you'll lose a point.
unless I use brace for impact.
Unless you use brace for impact. I'm going to do that, so I'm going to throw you into that little trash
Okay,
bin.
so I'm now in the bin. I will spend 1 for brace for impact, which burns the card, which is what you kind of hope, really, isn't it?
Yes.
And then I'm going to spend 2 to slippery. Is there anywhere I can go where I can't get attacked by Kingpin's second attack?
I mean, it's only range 3, the second attack.
Rhino's going to come for me, though, isn't he?
Yes. To be fair, Bullseye's there, range 4, and he never misses.
Range 4 as well, he's got 1 hit left. Whatever happens, Toad is a dead man, I say.
Yes. So you may as well just stay here and let Kingpin just take it.
How about no? How about no?
You crazy.
You crazy galant? I don't know where you're going with that. Oh, you crazy Dutch. Ah, yes. The famous Oscar Award winning Austin Powers.
But you also get a stagger token.
But I'm also staggered. Amazing. Yep. So I spent 3 power to keep Toad alive for about 5 seconds longer. Cost me a card. 3 power.
Oh, I've not got enough power. I was going to see if I could pick that up to rank medium. I wondered if I could have thrown that in a trash bag into you.
Death by trash bag would be amazing.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna move to there.
Okay.
And that is him done.
That's Kingpin done, is it? Well, whatever happens, Toad is screwed because you've got range 4 with that guy, so he is dead. I've got to shake off Stagger.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't got enough power to do anything really of any great consequence. I do have Asteroid M, but each model must spend it, so he is just going to run away, brave Sir Rob. So yeah, nothing I can do. I'm over there for now, but I know that Bullseye is within range 4. He's going to come for Toad.
So,
Toady Toad.
what I'm gonna do...
Rhino is charged through those poor innocent bin bags, stomping on them, which apparently makes him angrier.
Yeah, so I spend 3 for Stampede, so I push myself along, destroying the bin bags, and then that will add 2 extra dice to my gore attack.
Obviously, yes, well bin bags will anger a Rhino.
I'm going to then attack Juggernaut with a gore, so this will now be 7 dice physical.
And it's range 3, is it?
It's range 3, and before damage is dealt, I place within 1.
Okay. That's impressive, that's impressive.
Right, 7 dice. Come on. He's annoyed, he's angry.
Okay, it's a crit. There's some stuff going on, it's happening.
Right, I've got 1 crit. Okay.
I also have a crit, so I got 3 in total. How much did you get?
6.
I'll spend 1 to reduce it, so it's only 2 damage.
Okay.
I take 2 damage, and then you get the place.
I gain 2 power, and I'll get to place. So I will place... I can place within 1.
Uh-oh. Hey Toad.
And I get to choose
Hey Toad. How's it going, Toad?
where it goes. So...
Well, to be fair, Toad should not survive, should he?
He shouldn't.
Death by Rhino seems a bit extreme, but he survived Kingpin, so...
I need a minute.
Okay.
So, Rhino is going to place...
Within 1.
Where he is going to place... there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's going to place there. And we're going to turn him that way, because they wanna...
Oh, they're kissing. Oh, and they're nice.
They're not
Look
kissing.
at that.
They are not kissing. Right, and then I'm going to spend...
And what's weird is, Bullseye's watching. What a freak.
I'm going to spend 2 for This Is Robbery.
Okay.
So, if it's Rhino's activation, you can spend 2. I choose an enemy character within 1, so the Juggernaut, that is holding an objective token. That character drops the objective token he is holding, so he's going to drop it
There you
there.
go. Okie dokie.
Okay. Rhino then throws the character medium,
And I'm going to go into
and I'm going to
Toad.
throw you back into Toad.
I'm going to spend 1, not take any damage on myself, but Toad has to dodge a size 4 piece of terrain known as Juggernaut. No, Toad is surprisingly, no one's surprised. Would you like to place that?
I would. So
Dazed.
I place it within 2, which is there. And then he's going to spend his remaining 2 power to pick up the 2 syringes.
Nice.
And that is him done.
Good play. So, Rogue's charging the lizard. Moved up. I'm also spending 3 for Southern Hospitality. You do love a bit of physical though, which is a shame. So I could do the Absorbing Strike, which means I can pick what defense you have. But this is the throw, this is what I like. So, roll big, no pressure.
That's my wild. I'm blocking 2.
So if you're blocking 2, you technically only take 1 point of damage because you are the lizard.
Yep.
Sadly. And then you are thrown into the terrain as such. Bosh. Auto taking 1 damage from the terrain. So...
And I get a power from that, don't I?
I get a power because the terrain is destroyed, so back onto Magneto, I guess, and then put 1 on. Do I really need it on myself? Yeah, why not? So what's he looking like now?
He's got 4 health left.
Yeah, it's hard to get rid of the lizard. And then I am, because I'm still within 2 of you, I'm going to spend 3 for mutant absorption again. No, summon hospitality again, is that right? Because you've got a lot of power on you, haven't you?
I have now.
And you can do good things with that lots of power. What can you do?
With that power, I can throw terrain feature an enemy size 3 or less, throw it short, or I could do cold-blooded, which would give you bleed and slow and is a 7 dice attack.
Oh wow!
Or
so yeah, I will spend 2 to do mutant absorption first, basically just to reduce some of the energy you've got. It's not like to do any damage. This is the attack if I roll any crits, hits or wilds, which I didn't do a damn thing. No, it's nothing. It's a special attack.
Oh, I see.
If I throw any crits, hits or wilds, you reduce your power, and then I would then start doing damage after that. But I spent 3 also to do Southern Hospitality to then throw you away again. So it's another 7 dice physical. Hopefully I can roll better than last time. Doing only 1 damage.
It's a good roll.
It's 2 crits. Oh, that is a very good roll as well, Dan. So you stopped 3, right?
I stopped 3.
So 1, 2, 3. Once again, I only do 2, which is reduced down to 1 because you are the lizard.
But you get to throw me.
And I'm going to throw you into another piece of terrain, doing 1 piece of damage. Now, that terrain is size 3? No, 2, isn't it?
Size 2.
So that's also destroyed. I don't get any power for the second one.
Ooh, that's the wrong character.
So, sadly, lizard is very much still alive.
Right.
But he is quite a distance away from me. Okay, so Daredevil.
Daredevil. Bullseye.
Bullseye. I always do that. Because
Right.
I keep thinking of the TV series where he was dressed up as Daredevil.
After much deliberation, I've decided 4 power. The pincushion. Juggernaut.
Okay.
So 5 dice physical, you
Uh-oh.
do not get cover, and you'll be bleeding after, and it's got rapid fire.
Okay, go for it. That's a good
That's
roll.
good, that's
He's
good.
done well in the past, to be fair. I've got nothing, exactly nothing.
So take
I will spend
4.
1 and take 3 damage. So this is what's happened in the past. So he's a 5-point model, and you've just done 3 points of damage with a 2-point
then
model.
rapid fire.
And you get to do it again. Okay. Still good, man?
Yep.
Okay, I've done slightly better this time around.
Crit. I've just got 2.
I've got 2 as well. I'm okay.
And then for my second action, I'm just going to move
And there's not much I can do about that.
there. I'm going to move there, actually. Yeah. And that is him done.
So I'm in a massive dilemma. Whatever happens, you are scoring that objective.
Yes.
Because I cannot take both of them out. So I'm really, really going to hope that I'm going to do some work. Take him out. Steal 2. Because you've definitely got that over there. Here's going. Right, so I'm going to spend 3 for Nothing Stops the Juggernaut.
Sorry, you got 11 power on him. There you go.
Nudging him, doing 1 damage to him. Because I did Nothing Stops the Juggernaut. So I'll gain 2 power for that. So you also take 1 damage down. So I spend 4 for I'm the Juggernaut, doing a 10 dice attack, physical.
So it costs you damage, me. So I get 1 for that damage. I've got honorary, which gives me an extra power. And aggressive is... Well, I don't need to aggressive because you've moved to me, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right. Are you ready?
I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready. So, let's see what we can do, eh?
Oh.
As is physical. That's not the best. So,
What do you mean that's not the best?
I've got a crit there, I guess.
You got 5.
Out of 10 dice.
I block 1.
Okay, but you reduced by
Reduce, so I'll take 3.
3 whole damage. I did get a wild, but the wild doesn't do anything now because I've already spent it because I didn't think I was going to gain it, which is possibly the wrong way around of doing it. Ooh, how much health have you got left?
2 on this side.
2. So I am paying for... I'm the Juggernaut again, but this time it's only 7 dice. So the reason I'm doing this is, if I do take him out, I'll get to pick up 1 syringe and teleport away with Asteroid M. But if I don't do this, Dan's got the game, I think.
I feel so tense.
No pressure, but roll big, Ross. Okay.
That's good.
Got 2 crits. We'll see how that goes. It's giving me 2 more. Okay, that's 6, and you stopped 1. So that's 5 damage. So technically 3 damage. Oh yeah, 2 left, didn't you?
2 days of them.
So I can only spend 1 to pick up 1 syringe. And I'm definitely going to place it out of your sticky little grubby mitts. So it's right next to Toad. And I have 1 on Juggernaut. And I know it's massively cowardly, but if I pick up 1 now, I've scored 1 point there. Or I can teleport over there. What is the better play? Worked out that Rogue's actually injured anyway, so that's not going to happen. Juggernaut is going to spend 2 to pick both syringes up and not teleport. So that's his final placing there. So it is literally Lizard to go, and it doesn't matter if he beats the tar out of her. He's definitely got that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you want to throw her, attack her?
Okay, I'll spend 3 for the monkey brain and lizard home, so it's 5 dice, and at the end of it, I can push you away short.
Lovely.
So 5 physical.
Where's the crit? I've got 1 and 1 only.
I got 2, which will go to 1.
Because it's rogue and she reduces stuff. Right, so at the end of this turn, I've got 3 syringes, 1 objective, so that's 4 points for me, and you've got 3 of the canisters. Okay, and it will be turn 4. So, as Dan is playing and practicing for a tournament, we were doing 90 minutes and we ran out of time. But there wasn't a bad score. It was 9-11 for Brotherhood taking the lead. But if time wasn't an issue, because we've got a couple rounds left, Magneto had 1 health left and a syringe. Juggernaut had 3 left and 2 syringes. I think it would have been quite close. So Daredevil was on his injured side, Rogue is on his injured side. Sadly, Rhino was taken out. But how did you think Rhino performed? First time you ever used him?
I liked him. I think the first roll was very unlucky for him.
I was super lucky. I mean, you've seen what Juggernaut's done in the past. He whiffs, but he hit so hard, man.
I feel like Rhino could just do with having 4 defense dice rather than 3 defense dice.
Yeah, because we were saying off camera that Lizard's got 4, but Lizard is more nimble, whereas Rhino just kind of takes the hit and doesn't care.
But I really like Rhino. I thought he was great.
Wicked model, and we're both children of the 90s and love the cartoons, so it's a must. It is a must. But thank you very much for watching, guys. I know we didn't finish, but we are fully practicing tournament rules. So no quarter given, any mistakes made, you made those mistakes, you can't take them back. So hardcore mode engaged, but very, very good game. Dan is always an amazing opponent.
Okay.
Such a nice guy. Thanks everyone, stay safe, and catch you in the next video. As a quick little jokey side note, this is everything that was destroyed by the Brotherhood, not Magneto, terrain-wise. And this is what was destroyed by the criminal syndicate.